Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Been a long day. Today we're reviewing this fella, New England IPA, and it's a collaboration beer between Brewdog and Cloudwater, and this is happening a hell of a lot these days, these collaboration beers. It says store cold, drink fresh. Well, it is damn cold in here, so it's at the right temperature. I'm just trying to find out what the alcohol could... 6.8%. Oh, that's not bad. We're in raggy territory. And after a day like today, I need it. So, I'm on the way to work this morning in my son's car, which has got dodgy brakes. I'm going to turn opener for a can. Flipping heck. Been a long day. Dodgy brakes. You put your foot on the brakes and you can hear it, and it's got drums on the back. And if you know anything about brakes, that's not a good sign when you can hear it scraping. Now, sometimes it's the case that the car hasn't been driven loads and you're clearing the rust off, because it happens, you know, rust or... And then it's also got a twanging on the back. Now, we know the shock absorber's gone on the back. Cars are an absolute pain, aren't they? So I'm going along this morning, got the heater on because it's bloody cold. Next minute I heard this whoosh. I thought, bloody hell was that? I thought maybe because obviously they've got all the salt on the roads these days. You think, is that the salt going through the salt? Next minute, this cold air blowing through the through the heating. I think, what's going on here then? Red light on the dashboard, red battery light. And I'm thinking, oh shoot! So turns off the heating. Turns off the lights, because luckily it was light anyway, and trundled to work thinking, so bloody hell, what's gone off? Got to work, and the alternator belt, well, it's not there anymore, it's gone. That obviously was the noise I heard. Hey, what a day. And then my wife's car's got engine management problems, and it's still not fixed yet. We still don't know if it's going to be a tension the chain needs tension in it, or a new chain. The trials and tribulations of being a car owner. Anyway, it's beer time. So this is a hazy pour with a white head. I'd say more of a golden than amber pour. Really nice aroma to it. So it doesn't say anything on the back. Oh, it does. And it says New England meets old in this hopped up superpower of a beer. And our returned juicy IPA packs more fruit than the state of Florida. I think that might be lying, but... And then it says something about tropical fruits on the nose with... My eyes are crap. With notes of soft, juicy peach, melon, lime and subtle caramelised pineapple on the palate. Wheat and oats layer for a super smooth delivery. And the finish is dry and hop. So there you go. Definitely on the nose. Very fruity on the nose. It's got like not a perfumey taste, but there's aroma. There's definitely an aroma that's very different. But yeah, there's lots of different elements. When you look at what's on the tin and try and pick it out, ooh, that's nice. On the taste, the aroma's more stronger than the taste. On the aroma side of things, you know. But I was liking this. Not bad at all. Definitely can see carbonation and lacing in there. You know, it's a bit hazy, but I'm a home brewer. I'm used to hazy pours. It comes naturally, you know, when you're home brewing. So Friday, the weekend, thank the Lord. Got to say, on the work side of things, everything's going a bit hunky-dory at the moment, funnily enough. So that's a good thing. Oh, today, wow, working in a jumper. Couldn't believe it. It's been it was quite nippy this morning, good frost this morning, but come dinner time, beautiful. And long may that continue, because this country needs dry and we need warmth. If you're going to beat these colds, flus and coronavirus, you need to start getting warm quickly. But you've noticed on the TV the panic about it, and you think to yourself, the media have trumped it up. Yes, it is dangerous, I understand that, but they've trumped it up so much. You're frightening the hell out of people. People who are so gullible that, and these people are like shops and ran out of sanitizer. I'm seeing people today walking around with these bloody masks on, and like one person in Nottingham, where I'm from, has been confirmed to have got it. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it anyway. I don't think there's a balls chance of stopping it. Slowing it down, yeah, but stopping it, no chance. So anyway, let's drink to good health. Cloudwater, don't know a lot about Cloudwater. I have drank some of their beers. I'm sure one of their beers was last year. Was in Fuller's and Friends bundle. And I must keep my eye out for this year's bundle, 2020 version. I've had the last 2 years, the 2019 and 2018, for 12 quid or 10 on offer. A fantastic collaboration between Fuller's and 6 different breweries. And the beers have been absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've got one left. No, I haven't. But yeah, some fantastic beers. So definitely worth keeping an eye out for them. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's what I've seen. Cloudwater. I got it then. Then Brewdog, obviously Brewdog, probably the biggest known craft beer company in the world. Their bars all around the world. The one in Nottingham's dump, mind you, but the ones elsewhere, you know, are very nice. And obviously, they even did a Brewdog airline and a Brewdog hotel, and they talk about, you know, the experience for people. I suppose if you're a real big beer fan, then you know that is an amazing thing to do. I mean, I'm a beer fan, but there's limits. I mean, I'd rather go to theme parks than do them sort of things, but now what I find with IPAs and lighter beers like this, that even though the strength is 6.8, it doesn't translate to that. Yet if I drink a 6.8% dark beer, like a stout or a porter, God, my hair needs cutting, it tastes stronger. Why is that? God knows. But it does seem to be that sort of thing. I don't know. Beyond me. Oh, I'm on a 4-day week next week as well. Oh, brilliant. I've had a day off since Christmas. So, bar weekends. So, that's nice. Take the wife out, treat her. Already got a present. I'm waiting for one surprise present to arrive. Hopefully, it arrives before, because otherwise I will be one disappointed person. I will be anyway. Take her out for a nice meal, have a booze. Or we just go for a nice meal and go to the cinema. But debating. There's not a lot of good films out there at the moment, so that we both want to watch, because sometimes slightly she likes the soppy films and I really can't be done with soppy stuff. And funnily enough, I've gone off horror films. I used to like the likes of Criminal Minds, you know, the USA series, and towards the end of me watching it, I couldn't watch it because it's too dark. Or these murders, too dark for me, and I get to the thing where I don't want to watch that sort of darkness. It's too much. And so for years, I've not really watched any horror films for a long time. I mean, I watched Blair Witch Project, and the first time I watched it, I thought it was real footage, you know, because you believe the hype. And so I mean, obviously it's a fucking film, isn't it? But I thought it was real footage, and I couldn't walk downstairs. Shitting myself walking down the stairs. I'm like, fucking hell. I had to turn all the lights on, and I wasn't a scared person, you know. I was a lot stronger character then, and it got me. It really got me, and I mean, since then, I mean, last year I had rats under the arse. Fucking hell. That scared me more than anything. I've never been so scared in my life walking down. Scared in my own arse. Ridiculous. And luckily I've gone above and beyond sorting that out. I don't think there's any chance the game ever coming near the arse again. And I've changed. It makes you change the way you are. We had a compost bin in the garden. We used to leave black bags next to the bin the day before delivery. Now, nothing. There's no food left, nothing left outside. There's no reason ever for one of them little buggers to come near my garden. And I've got rat boxes, bait boxes around underneath the decking as well, just in case. So, enjoying this. Still not getting the strength, although that might be because I'm just an alky and I drink too much and it don't get me. But it usually does. So, I'm kidding. But aroma-wise and taste-wise, this is fantastic. And I reviewed an IPA the other day, and I've totally forgotten the name of it, would you believe? And it redefined what an IPA was for me, because it was so different. This, to me, is what an IPA should be. Flavours, wow. Immense flavour, smells good, tastes good, and the alcohol content 6.8%. That's got to tick boxes. Obviously, drinking it at home, yeah, you don't mind. I mean, I would presume I've paid £3 or £4 for that can. But obviously, to get the reviews in, I've got to spend the money, unfortunately. Hoping tomorrow I'm going to con the wife and we're going to go to Asda, and I'll pay off and do what I need to do, and she can do what she needs to do. And I want to pick up that new Strongbow Rose, and I've got to get birthday cards and Mother's Day cards as well. But I certainly, we've got a large Asda in West Bridgeford, although that's where the coronavirus person is. Might have to walk around with a mask on. And something funny earlier. There's a thing on the internet where they're in a large queue at a supermarket, and then it starts sneezing and says, "Oh God, I've just come back from China, I've got a wicked cold." And you could imagine doing that in a queue of people, start sneezing. Bloody hell. Can't believe this. I've been away from China for a week. You can imagine people's faces. And I've even read this morning that someone had a death threat because of this coronavirus. And you think to yourself, well, for God's sakes, it's not their fault. They've been unlucky. Don't go threatening people. I mean, that's ridiculous. It really is. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. Thing is to be strong, be clean. I mean, I work outside, so I'm in the fresh air. Don't really have much contact with people, and sometimes that's probably the best way. Maybe me moaning about working on my own for the last 7 months and being a bad thing is now a good thing, because my contact with people is so minimal. But obviously, once coronavirus hits schools, that's when a worry will come to all of us parents, because then it will spread between the kids, and kids who've got who aren't strong. It could be a real issue. So that's frightening. But hopefully the summer will arrive before it gets too bad, and the summer will stop it anyway, and then hopefully the chemists will do their magical work. Or it will just pass over in the summer and it will disappear, like SARS did. It disappeared. So there's hope anyway. Right, I'm enjoying this. Really nice. I can't believe it. I've been rattling for 14 minutes. Jesus, mother. So, hazy golden pour, whitehead that's lasted all the way down. Lovely tropical fruit. I've explained what they are: melons, pineapple, peach, lime as well. And in the taste, you can taste all of that in the taste. It is a beautiful tasting beer. So Brewdog versus Cloudwater, then New England IPA. got drips. The New England IPA out of 5. Great aroma, great taste, good strength. Ticks boxes, that does. Not a top 10 beer for me. It doesn't have complexities that some beers have. And I find that darker beers have more complexities. Why? I have no idea. It may just be me, you know, thinking that. But I'm one to challenge myself in that respect. Out of 5 though, 4.55 out of 5. Absolutely immense beer. Well done. Lovely. Thanks for watching. See you soon.